And welcome back, Valpo Esports fans. Today, got an exciting matchup going to be Valpo Academy Overwatch taking on West Virginia University Tech. Heading into this match, going to be the last match of the regular season for the NECC across all the games. So we have playoffs for most teams this week. The Academy Overwatch teams already qualified for playoffs, so heading into this match, they're actually 6-0, undefeated on the season, and going to be taking on WVU Tech, who is 4-2. So it should be a very exciting match here today. My name is Henry Speedy Kill Ninja, and going to be on the solo production broadcast today, but really excited to bring you guys some high quality Overwatch here today. But going to be heading into this one, looking at the comp for Valpo starting lineup, going to be Ramon and L on DPS, Kirakuki on tank with that Reinhardt, and then Erija and CQ9 with the Juno and Lucio. But we do see CQ9 finding the early pick on this Lucio. It's going to be a big pick to start this one off, and Valpo looking to get the first capture. Or finding a nice pick with the Cassidy, though. Valpo does get first contest, or first capture, excuse me. See Kirakuki dropping low. Do the heals come through? Yes, they do, and that big shield going to provide him a lot of defense. Swinging that hammer, finding some damage. Reinhardt definitely feels like the tankiest tank out of every character. Can really just eat a lot of damage with that 700 health bar. Ramon finding a nice pick onto the Cassidy. Valpo able to find these staggers. WVU does make the switch over to that Junkrat, and we'll see. It looks like they're sticking on the D.Va for now. I mean, so close to that all kind of have to at this point. But taking a look at this Reinhardt D.Va tank matchup, so far going in Valpo's favor, as Kirakuki is just able to kind of sit here on point and keep him out. Kind of playing keep away and has Shatter available. This could be a massive Shatter. Ramon does get picked off, not able to find too much. We do have the D.Va ult on site, and it will take out L. Kirakuki able to find one onto the Lucio, though. He is swinging that hammer and able to find two more. Valpo with a huge team fight win. Already up to 34% just from that fight. But we do get the switch to Winston. Okay, this makes sense. So Winston going to be able to dive onto that backline of Valpo just a bit more. They are going to have several ults available, so WVU definitely with the ult economy advantage here. We'll see L playing the high ground here. Going to have ult available. We're at 90% now. L is going to put up that wall. High Noon comes out for Cassidy. Also have Tyre coming out. Then it's going to find Ramon and Erija. L able to trade one back. CQ9 able to find a kill. We're having trouble finding an alive member of Valpo, and they are going to have to give up this point, but not before 4 ults had to be used by WVU, and they get to 99%. CQ9 just able to get out. It's going to be big as they avoid that stagger. Ryan does have Shatter available. Only ultimate available in this game right now. And a nice early pick on the Lucio, and this could be big for Valpo. Well, when they get that DPS so low. Kirakuki just drops, though. Fortunately, just a bit too deep. And with that pick, Ramon and L will fall as well. L was able to find one on the Junkrat. Valpo going to have 2 ults available for this next fight. We do have Ramon on the venture. Going to be getting back to point here, grouping up with the team. But Valpo, no reason to play aggressive here. Just need to group up and find a good team fight. Sentinel is approaching as well. Taking Life Weaver away. Shatter able to find one. Able to find the kill. L finds one on Warp as well. Ramon does have ult here. We'll see if he pops it. But Valpo up 5-1 now. Just the Winston with the ult going to be left. That should do it for map 1. See if WVU is able to get the touch in. And they are not able to. So Valpo going to take the first point on control. Really strong showing from Valpo. We're able to get that 99% just off the back of that first great team fight. Were able to get point control and just keep that stagger going. Didn't really have a true like team fight where they team killed anyone, but they were just able to keep finding those picks, taking team members down from WVU. And kind of had that lone team fight loss when they're at 99% and 4 ultimates were used for WVU. Had a couple staggers, but at the end of the day, we're able to get to that 100%. And we will see a swap to Diva for Karakuki as well as the Bastion for Ramon. So going to be swapping off that Venture and Reinhardt. Nice speed up and the TP. Valpo going to have great control in this first team fight. Diva, fan favorite for me in the booth. RJ finding these heals. Oh, down to 16 health though. Karakuki finding a nice pick on the Tracer. That's big. That Tracer can be hard to track down at times with all those teleports and rewinds. Karakuki finding another one with a lot of help from L there on the damage front. Bone able to find one. Both supports down for WVU, and they're going to have to give some space here. It's going to buy Valpo even more time on point here. Nine finding a nice pick. Ramon finding that one as well. Finding another. We'll see if Ramon in this tank form. Finding the 3K. Going for the 4K. They're pushing up for it. CQ9 able to find the kill. And a team kill for Valpo. And they are just dominated on this second point thus far. You see the switch to Zarya. So when Karakuki does eventually theoretically die after he gets this ult off, but we'll probably want to switch because Zarya does hard counter the Diva. A lot of these, a lot of tank can just be playing those counter tank. The counter play in Overwatch, just some heroes just do really well or really poorly against others, and tank it can be really exploited. We will see the Diva ult for the remake. Not able to find anyone with that, kind of just uses it for the remake. Bastion does have ult available, but does drop. But able to find that kill. Karakuki and CQ9 picking up one. L and Karakuki going to pick up the rest, and that's going to be another team kill for Valpo. And they have 3 ultimates available. At 90%, going to have the Bastion ult go out as well as the laser for Era J. And that wall is going to prevent a touch. And Valpo will take game 1 in quite commanding fashion, and we'll take a look at the play of the game. My guess is going to be Ramon on the Bastion, but we will going to actually be CQ9 on the Lucio. Nice boop there on the Zarya. Completely missed that one. Able to find another on the Juno. So that'll be our play of the game here. A lot of laughing out there. But great game 1 for Valpo. Looking really strong, and they're really trying to cement themselves as the top team coming into this playoff. So 6-0 right now, taking on a 4-2 team, and looking really good. But we'll be right back after a short break with game 2. And we are back with game 2 of Valpo versus West Virginia University Tech.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Second, as we update score here.
escort the payload.
But yeah, really strong game by Valpo in game 1. And going to be heading to hybrid, I believe. Oh, sorry, wrong team. Going to have same starting lineup for Valpo. And going to have the Ash DPS as well as Karakuki on the Winston. So switching it up quite a bit here. Gonna have AirJ on the Kiriko as well. I think everyone played a new hero, and heroes we don't see too often. Do find an early pick on the warp. Nice shot by L there. Bowen finding the pick on Kiriko. Gonna be big for these staggers. Valpo going to get some distance here. Sorry, they switched sides, so my camera control is a little messed up. Anyways, I mean, Valpo. Oh, we do have. Looks like CQ9 killed AirJ somehow. Not really sure what happened there. L finding the nice shot on the warp. Gonna take down that soldier. Finding another dirty shot on the Zarya. L on fire right now. With this tracer, L low. Gonna heal up a bit. Valpo taking a lot of space here on the payload map. Found a nice kill.
Soothing your wounds. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
And they're already at first checkpoint, so gonna get that time extension. Going to be at 4 minutes and 40 seconds now. They have some ults coming up for Valpo pretty soon, as their ult economy is looking pretty darn good. I am interested to see some Winston gameplay here from Karakuki. Taking on the Diva. Initially did have that Zarya from WVU, but making the switch as they don't see a Diva. It does pretty darn well in the Winston. Valpo just waiting for the rest of the team to arrive here before they make too aggressive of a move. Trying to dive on the back line here. Will have ult available. More ultimates up for Valpo. We'll see what they decide to use here. Owen does go down. EQ9 resing Ramon there. Soldier using ultimate, able to find one on Ramon. Ramon trading one back onto the soldier. They're gonna use ult. We'll see. Valpo able to get out of there and avoid that. And that earlier kill, I said CQ9 onto AirJ. It was actually a res, not a kill. That was my apologies. We'll see L with Bob available. And Bob goes out as L goes down. Valpo finding themselves a bit stalled out here. 2 minutes down through this second checkpoint and haven't covered too much distance. And now we're going to have a commit come out from Valpo. Ramon going to find one onto the Kiriko. 2 ultimates used there, but Valpo's still struggling to do too much damage here. So we do have L switching to the soldier. I have some hit scan now. And Valpo now able to find some more picks, and that's going to give him some more distance here. So approaching this second checkpoint. Imagine WVU Tech's going to want to get a contest in here. We have Kirakuki switching to the Zarya, able to find a kill there. Alpo able to get to that second checkpoint. Gonna add some time. Gonna have 3 minutes to try and get this full push. Gonna be charged up with that bubble. Thing you don't want to do is shoot that bubble when Zarya has it up. It's gonna have so much more damage, but Winston for WVU gonna find a nice pick on the L there, able to dive in on point. RJ playing back, providing the support. Phone does go down. A stagger on the DPS. CQ9 does find the res though. We'll see if he's Ramon able to stay up. Not able to punish the res. Karakuki finds one on Soldier. And this fight is going to swing into Valpo's favor here. Karakuki does go down though. WVU is starting to take some space now. Going to push Valpo off point. Oh, and finding a nice kill with the ultimate. Gonna find two actually. L able to pick one up on the Tracer as well. And that'll be 4 down for WVU and should be the team kill. Winston using ultimate actually. Be big if we're able to find the pick, but he's just able to jump out. Alpo approaching with just about 30-40 meters left now. I have a minute and 15 to do so. 2 go down for Valpo. AirJ able to trade one back on a Soldier. L gonna have the ultimate available. He's gonna be antied. Will go down. Karakuki approaching ultimate as well. 60 seconds left. Valpo going to have great ult economy here. Need a big team fight here to make this final push. CQ9 making the switch over to the Juno. Gonna have 3 ultimates available here. You just going to have the Tracer bomb. Karakuki investing ult here. All able to find one on the Tracer. Soldier ult as well. Alpo finding 2 nice kills there. Be able to get some more space. WVU definitely going to be able to get a touch in. We'll have gates available. It's an approaching ultimate. Going to be scary to have to stay on point with that. Gates come out. CQ9 able to find one onto the Tracer. Return gates come out, but Ramon able to pick one up. Ramon able to pick up 2. L able to find one on Kiriko. Using ult on point here. It's going to be able to survive. Oh, he went back in though and does get picked by Ramon. WVU going to be on quite the stagger now. Ray comes out on point. Valpo looks like they're able to get the full push. No time to spare, able to finish it off with a team kill. And a great attacking half by Valpo. Anytime you get that full push, you're going to be in a great position. So all they need to do is prevent a full push. Or if they do get a full push, they'll force OT. So going to peruse around here. Valpo playing this really well, and I think it's going to be a great tune-up game for playoffs as they'll have their quarterfinal match on this Friday. Opponent to be determined. Got a lot of great matches this week. We'll have 2 tomorrow. We'll have an NECC quarterfinal match tomorrow as well as some MVC action. Wednesday,
I'm cooking for you later.
League of Legends will be played in the NECC quarterfinals Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll have some more MVC action, and then Thursday and Friday have some more NECC quarterfinals. So, really exciting time for the program. A lot of big matches coming up this week and beyond. So, should be a very, very exciting end of March, beginning of April. It's just kind of the March Madness time in esports. Right around the same time as March Madness, things just start to get hectic. A lot of playoff matches, a lot of big matches with playoff implications, a lot of hardware on the line as well. So really excited for this week and the next couple weeks as well. Going to have Kirakuki switch to the Diva, getting back in this match. CQ9 going to be on that Juno. Looked like it was going pretty well towards the end of that attacking half. And quite a few swaps from WVU. Gonna have the Malga, Reaper, and the Ashe as well. That Ashe does make a lot of sense. Has some nice range on this first point, as there's a lot of long range angles for sure. Reaper gonna TP out. He's able to live. Both DPSs down for Valpo though. They're gonna have to give him some space. We'll see if this Kirakuki does swap off the Diva with this Malga. My guess is on first respawn. If they don't have ult, probably will. Probably do a Malga match. CQ9 able to find a nice kill. WVU is able to get quite an early first checkpoint that will actually be faster than Malpa's first checkpoint. That wall gonna isolate some members. Oh, but Malga does so much damage. Ice is gonna save the Ana. Gonna have freeze in this corridor. We'll see if it gets used. L able to find a nice kill on the Kiriko there. And another one on a Goomba. And another one. Able to find the 3K. Will he find more? Looks like WVU will back off. Kirakuki was able to find one on the Reaper as WVU was retreating there. Going to have 4 ultimates up for Valpo, almost 5, and same case for WVU. Very high ult economy for both teams here. You do see the Diva Bomb go up in that corridor, and oh, he's able to find a 3K! Oh my goodness, what an ultimate from Kirakuki. What an ult. And that is why I love Diva. What a big, big ultimate there, and Kirakuki able to find another onto the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Kirakuki able to find him in that little alleyway and just yoss his ultimate up there and just absolutely decimate their entire team. Valpo's still going to have 4 ultimates up. And that is going to take so much time. Kitsune does come out here. See what else Valpo decides to commit here. This would be a great spot for a freeze as well, but so many kills and Kirakuki going absolutely insane right now. And Warp goes for kind of a solo Reaper ult onto CQ9. I'm sure CQ9 did not appreciate that.
We have to stop the payload.
Still 2 ults here, and WVU just with 1. And they have been stuck in the same kind of spot that Valpo stalled out on the attack. Have finally kind of gotten through that door, tight corridor area. Kirakuki able to find another one onto Ashe. All gonna isolate the Zarya. L able to finally find the Zarya there. AeroJ and Kirakuki finding some kills as well. Alpo in a really, really great spot on defense now. Going to have 3 ultimates available. Start pushing this barricade back, or this payload. And I bet that WVU was not go up in this corridor again, but Kirakuki is aligning for it just in case. I would love to see him go for it again. WVU kind of taking a off-angle approach here, and so far going to buy him a lot of space, but Kirakuki able to dive in, find one. Looks like he's able to find another. Take a Cassidy as well. 1 minute left. WVU kind of searching for answers here. They've been swapping around a lot on these heroes, but have not found the solution quite yet. Kind of committed to these heroes at this point too with those ult charges. 3 members out here. But this will be WVU's kind of last chance here. With 45 seconds, they're going to group up and go for this fight. Oh, Kirakuki do it again. Oh, they're split this time. I was so absorbed with the D.Va gameplay. Kind of forgot we got other players here, but CQ9 and AeroJ with ults available. 3 of life goes up for WVU. That's going to provide him a lot of safety on point. L does get the freeze off. He's able to find one. CQ9 able to find one as well. Kirakuki finding 2. Going to have the D.Va on point here, and that will do it for game 2. Very, very strong game 2 from Valpo. Had a good attack, had some ups and downs, but I mean, ultimately on that second point on defense, are just so strong and could not crack the defense. And no, we won't see the Kirakuki D.Va ult again, but we will see Ramon on the Pharah.
Justice reigns from above.
But to find 2 with the ultimate. And that is probably the most hyped I've been for an Overwatch match in quite a while. But really, really great play there from Ramon as well. But Valpo going to be up 2-0. And we'll be right back with Game 3 as Valpo looks to finish the regular season undefeated. And we are back with game 3 on New Queen Street. Valpo versus West Virginia University Tech. So going to be headed to push here. Do have a substitution. Going to have Happy Squid summon in on the Kiriko for AeroJ. Valpo going to be up 2-0 in the best of 5 series. Going to have a Ramon on the Venture, L on the Genji, Kirikuki on the Diva, and then Kiriko and... Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the character's name CQ9's playing, but he's got the anti-heal, got the stun. So we'll see a lot of utility coming from CQ9. Some early picks going back and forth. CQ9 and Kirikuki finding some kills on both DPS members. Alpo getting first cap here. Kirikuki really charging up his ult here fast. Oh, and they get the Roadhog for WVU Tech, so switching it up quite a bit now. Roadhog is a very niche pick, kind of a feast or famine, can do really well or really poorly. So we'll see how it works out. Really kind of just revolves around this hook ability we just saw. Not the target he was looking for, as Diva is tanky and can just kind of get out of there if needed. Happy Squid hanging out here on point. Dishing out some heals to teammates, but TP's up. Stay away from that Genji. Ramon able to find one on their Genji. Just able to keep CQ9 alive. With that pick on Ramon, Valpo will give a bit of space here. Got to watch out for this hook. Orp able to find one on L. Another DPS stagger for Valpo. 8s are available, both support ults actually. WVU looking to overtake the lead here. We'll see Ray come out from WVU. Using that Ray to try and get cap on this closer respawn. Valpo has lost the lead. Haven't given up that second checkpoint yet. Will have Genji ult available, and he's on the back line. Is going to use the blade. Return blade as well. Diva able to find one with the ult, and a lot of kills traded back and forth. But it's just a 2v2 now. 3 members from both teams go down. Robot kind of stuck in the middle now.
Hey.
Does have ult available on this Venture.
Gotcha.
We'll see gates open for Happy Squid. Kirikuki able to find one. Kirikuki able to find another. He is just having a heck of a series on this Diva. L able to pick up one on the Kiriko. Kirikuki able to pick up another. That is a almost team kill. They should be able to take the lead off that. Roadhog does find the hook. Diva gonna be out of mech. AP Diva does go down. We're able to overtake the lead. Didn't quite get that closer respawn. Fortunately, the staggers will hurt a lot here, but Ramon able to pick up 2 kills with the ultimate. Happy Squid finding another one on the Genji as well. Valpo able to get the closer respawn now, so each pick will have that closer respawn. UCL with the Bastion ult. Not able to find too much there. The blade come out for WVU.
Bad news. They took the robot.
2 ultimates used, and that'll be a near team kill. You get the switch to Malga. Actually, kind of surprised to see the switch. Malga does do a bit better into the Roadhog, though.
Forward spawn lost.
Oppo up 35 meters. They are going to have the forward spawn, so I'm going to help them get into position quicker.
Wait, their barricade shouldn't be moving. At this rate, we won't be in the lead for much longer.
L will go down. Happy Squid will go down. Karakugi going to drop as well. And Valpo going to give up that second checkpoint, it looks like.
They're pushing.
Alpha have lost the lead now. We do have the Malga ult. Going to pick up the Roadhog. Almost able to pick up the Kiriko. Able to find the Kiriko. Finished off by CQ9 there. Malga gonna charge forward, slam down. I don't want to mess with the Bastion when he's in that tank shred mode.
Appreciate it.
Support ults available for Valpo here.
They're taking the robot.
Valpo have lost the lead with 2:30 left. CQ9 able to find one on the Bastion. Happy Squid able to find one onto the Junker Queen. They do end up swapping off that Roadhog.
Your team is
Just blade available for WVU while Valpo has 3 ultimates.
Thanks.
turrets
Plotting out the pizza. Let me keep guide you.
Ramon able to pick up 2, Ramon able to pick up 3. And they're able to find a team kill and couldn't have come at a better time. It's Valpo able to take over the lead here. Huge team kill, and they are now approaching the full push. Astronaut for WVU gonna come out. While dropping quite low, is able to find Ramon. Have the Malga ult. L able to pick up a 1 onto the Genji.
Push started. Let's go.
L able to pick up another. CQ9 picking up 1, and it looks like Valpo could find the full push. Going to get the contestant, less than a meter left. We have this Bastion ult available if needed. Support ult comes out from WVU, but Happy Squid able to pick up 2. CQ9 picks up 1. L does go down. Valpo with the big advantage. Junker Queen gonna use ult, find anti on a couple. Junker Queen was able to pick up 2 there. 20 seconds left here. Karakuki able to find 1. Valpo has very few members left. Those supports really in the area to help out Karakuki there.
Now, robot.
So WVU going to be in overtime now. Cannot afford to lose a fight at this point as Valpo is up about 30, 40 meters.
What good looks like.
Oh, able to find a nice kill there. That stagger is going to be huge. We have the Malgol coming out. Kirkuki able to pick up one. L able to finish that one off, and that was just a massive Malgol. That should do it for this series. And Academy Overwatch going to go 7-0 in the NECC regular season and secure the top seed in the playoffs, which will be played quarterfinals on Friday. We'll take a look at the play of the game here. It's going to be Ramon as Venture. And with the ultimate was able to pick up 2 there. And that'll do it. So like I said, Valpo, able to find that 3-0 sweep against a 4-2 team, and it's a great game, and looking really, really strong headed into the playoffs. So going to secure that top seed and be undefeated. And both Overwatch teams going 7-0 in NECC. So tip of the cap to head coach Bryce Jones. Phenomenal coaching, came in this fall and has not lost a game in the NECC yet. So this year, but really exciting time for the program, like I said. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow as we got 2 games, got some MVC and some League of Legends NECC quarterfinal match. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time, and have a good night.